Welcome, Maumelle Hornet fans, to Hornet Basketball on Maumelle Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports, and we are just about ready for tip-off between the Maumelle Hornets and the Catholic High Rockets here on senior night from the Hornets' Nest. I'm Steve Henson, joined, as always, by my broadcast partner, Mr. Andy Gates. On production, Kayla Fletcher, and on our camera is my wife, Kristen Henson. So we are just about set for our starting five. Noticeable missing from the starting five tonight will be the silent assassin, Mark Kalen Rochelle, who is
our third broadcast partner.
He may have to be, as Mark Kalen is in knee management.
So you're getting his attention. We're getting him a broadcast.
Your starting five.
It's going to happen.
For the Catholic High Rockets.
He'll be the silent broadcaster.
A senior, number one, Cole Pace. Another guard, number 35, Gage Callahan. Number 3, a junior, Cliff Maddox. Number 2, Cole Eichler. And number 24, CJ Onyekwalu. That is the starting five for the Catholic Rockets. And now your starting five for your Maumelle Hornets. Starting at guard, a senior, number 2, Caden KD McGee. Another senior, a guard, number 4, Addison Shelton. Another senior, guard, number 10, Omar Clay.
Right, coach about that.
Yes. A freshman, number 11, the Sandman, Jordan Harris. And another freshman, number 13, Jacob Lanier. That's your starting five for your Maumelle Hornets here on senior night.
The nicest kid on the court.
Absolutely. Man, I'm so happy. These seniors, this is, you know, it was fun year one. It was fun. It was fun year one. It was fun year two. And to see those seniors go, it was, you know, see Carl Daugherty Jr. leave was hard. You know, seeing Darvis leave, Josh Denton, those guys. Seeing KD out there on the floor as a senior, a young man that we've been able to build such a great relationship with. Addison Shelton, who's become an adopted child of this Maumelle Hornet program. We love him, man, and we're so excited for these seniors and cannot wait to get a W here in the Hornets' Nest to finish it off. So CJ and Harris fight for the double tip, and it'll be controlled by the Rockets. And as Pace will bring it up the floor, gives it away to Callahan. They'll work it around the top. Pace pump fake to the wing. Inside, CJ, nice dump off underneath, but stolen away as Shelton rips it out of there. Now the Hornets are on the run. Lanier stops from the wing, 3 on the way, a little long. Rebound, Harris puts it back up, couldn't get the finish. Fight underneath for it. Harris saves it, but Pace stole it. That's a foul. Oh, they're going to get Lanier for the foul. Are you serious?
You ever standing there? I told you. Oh, shiny, back at it again.
Oh, boy, so Lanier picks up his first.
That's a quick one, 32 seconds in. Not even a whole shot clock.
So Pace with it, he'll bring it up. Hornets looking to deny anything inside. McGee is out on Maddox Cliff. They'll work it inside. CJ, the shot is up off the glass and good.
They're going to look to work through him, obviously.
Now McGee, no more Kalen in, makes a big difference inside. We'll see how Harris handles that as well. Now McGee going to go to his right. And, oh, nice pass to the corner. 3 for Shelton. Ooh, no good. Clay tipped it. Onyekwalu got it. Fight for it underneath. Clay on the floor.
Wow.
And somehow Eichler comes out of there with it.
I like the energy we see out of Omar Clay when he's on the court.
And they'll work it around to the wing, back up top. They'll kick it out to Pace. Pace pump fakes, now works it in. Clay comes down into the block. They'll kick it to the corner. Up top, open look for Callahan. Pump fake to the free throw line. Jumper's good.
Twine. You're going to get one of them quick shook timeouts and a whole bunch of yelling if they ain't careful.
Yeah.
If they get a 3 here and it starts 7-0 like it has the past couple games, guaranteed.
For sure.
Then they get a tweet.
Shelton, they'll give it away. Harris inside to the block. Harris puts it up and one as Jordan Harris muscles his way to the bucket. He'll head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Man, I love watching his growth so far this year. Mm-hmm. Next year it could be fun. Can we just skip to like next November?
Yeah. I wish. No, I don't. I don't want to jump to next November.
I do.
So Harris.
Skip summer.
Free throw on its way. Oh, rattles off. No good. But Clay is right there for the rebound. And a fight for it as CJ comes out of there with it. Now pushing it the other way go the Rockets. And they'll work it to the wing as Callahan has it. He gets doubled, looking for Pace. Can't get it out. Great defense by Clay to deny. They finally get it to Pace. Now Pace back across. He'll work it into the corner there as that's Cliff with it. Pace loses it. They'll get it back to Cliff. Work it in. Nothing there. They'll try to work the baseline. Pace is in the corner. The ball's tipped out of bounds. Be Catholic ball with 8 to shoot. Got a whistle. We're going to have a substitution as Josh Thursby will check in. Callahan will sit for the Rockets.
Looks like the Hornets might look to run him out of the gym tonight.
Got to put it in the bucket first.
Yeah.
Now
Pace. Try to wear him out, that's for sure.
He'll get it in as Thursby has it. They'll feed it across to Cliff. Back to Thursby. He'll stop. 3 on the way. That's no good. The buzzer got his own rebound, though, and puts it back up and good.
Come in cold and do that. Might be exactly what Coach wanted.
McGee got it back from Harris. 5:28 on the clock. Hornets struggling on offense right now. McGee trying to change it inside. Shot won't go. Got his own rebound. And we're going to get a jump ball, which will favor the Hornets as Bubba Johnson about to check in the game. Clay will sit. He left me hanging.
It's okay.
He's not used to coming off the floor. I get it. It's okay. I'll take it.
That was wrong. That was wrong. Oh, man.
Now McGee to enter. Looking, he'll get it up to Shelton, who makes the catch with Thursby in front of him.
Crossover.
Shelton wants to drive, spin, down to the lane. Shot is up, rattles off the rim, no good. As CJ comes down with the rebound.
I thought he was going to get shook out of his shoes there for a second.
Can't believe he missed that. Now Pace with it.
I bet he can't either.
And now Cliff out to Pace. Pace stops at the elbow. That shot rolls over the rim, no good. Another offensive rebound for the Rockets. Putback won't go, and Lanier's going to get the rebound.
CJ. Looks like a beetle on his back. Arm up, arm down. Arm up, arm down.
Now Lanier. Crossover between the legs. Jumper is, oh my goodness, it was down and came back out. Just like in the game at their place, the Hornets just can't get anything to fall right now.
I think they got a curse on us.
There's something, yeah. They said a few extra Hail Marys or something. I don't know.
He can't take him.
Now Pace will give it to Thursby. He'll give it across to Cliff. What a pass to CJ. Lost the pass. And Harris tried to defend, but what a play on the pass there. Now Bubba Johnson with it as he brings it up the floor. He'll give it inside to McGee. McGee up to the block. Shot is, oh my.
I think it hurt KD's pride.
Charge called on KD.
Hey, look.
The first on McGee.
Fallon Crumble.
All right, so 8-2. Catholic leads it. 3:55 to go in the first. Hornets struggling to get anything in the bucket. Pace brings it up. He'll give it away to Thursby. Now Cliff to the corner. As the Boo Birds reign for Pace. Into the corner. 3 on the way for Thursby's good. And timeout Hornets as Shook is going to pull his team off the floor. Coach Hall is really on his guys as they are coaching them hard, trying to figure out why the slow start once again. This is 3 games in a row where we've had these slow starts. And so Coach Shook gets his team together, and we'll see if they can figure it out, talk about it. Give me an opportunity to talk about our friends over at Acre Family Pharmacy. Go see them. 1900 Club Manor Drive. There's nothing better than having a hometown pharmacy to take care of all of your pharmaceutical needs. So go see Brandon Acre and his friends, 1900 Club Manor Drive, Suite 101. Hornet basketball. Caden McGee will toss it in here.
Get 3 of those back right here. Hit the first Pazuki of the night. Get right back in.
We still don't have one. 0
Pazuki
on the night. So Bubba Johnson wanted Lanier. That's where they'll get it to. Lanier, 3 in the corner is well short. Might have been tipped on the way as Pace has it.
You know, at Sports Center, when they start running that little loopy music, that's what I feel what's happening right now.
Now Pace lost his balance. Somehow got it inside. Now they'll kick it around to the outside. Cliff with the shot, and he got it. Wow. They are hitting everything right now. 13-2.
They like our gym more than we do.
Apparently. So now McGee will back it up. 3 minutes on the clock.
Power of the Lord.
Give it away to Harris. Harris inside. Shelton makes the catch. Turns into the lane. Puts it up short. No good. Hornets cannot buy a bucket. Rebound by Cliff. Pace will bring it up the floor.
We didn't say our nightly prayers.
Now CJ with it. As he wants to give it away to Pace. He'll hand it away. Shelton tries to get the steal. Couldn't get there. Now Pace wants to drive. Harris in front of him. And Harris rejects it. Walker Lewis on the floor for the Rockets right now. And that's where they try to go with it. And it's stolen by McGee. And now McGee will push the pace. Bounce pass. Johnson stops. Jumper on its way off to the left. And a foul on the rebound.
Please tell me that wasn't on 13.
I don't believe it is. I think it's going to be on Catholic. And it is.
Blue 25, Thursby.
Foul's on Thursby, so that's his first. Now we got a whistle.
We'll call another one?
We got to reset the shot clock. There we go.
Wrap it up.
Now McGee to inbound. 2:29 on the clock. Get it in. Harris catches it. Feeds it around to Shelton. Shelton at the elbow.
It's a Harris 3.
Back out to Johnson. He is open over there.
Give it to the big man.
Now they'll go back. He'll look to work on Lewis. Down the baseline he goes, and a push on Lewis. If Lewis doesn't push him, I think we might have got our baseline dunk I asked for.
Yes, he was thinking about you.
I feel like you're right.
Get the flush. Gage Callahan in for 41.
I'll get it in as Lanier catches. He'll go down the baseline. Nice pass to McGee, who just got back in bounds. Shelton for 3. That's long, no good. Rebound comes down, stolen by Harris. Oh, they're going to get a charge on Harris, yeah. Man, that's a tough foul there on Jordan Harris, but I think that's the right call by our official. First foul.
Yeah, just a bang play there.
Harris needs to just turn his rear into that guy and just back his way down as Elijah Newell getting ready to check in the game. They'll work it in. They know a nice backdoor cut, but a good deep.
Out of bounds.
Oh, you get the travel. There we go. All right, I thought they were going to call a foul. Instead of travel is going to be called on Cliff. Elijah Newell will come in as Lanier will sit. We'll see if Newell can get things going. Bubba Johnson brings it up. Hornets trail 13-2.
Looks like the girls game backwards.
Yeah. Now Johnson going to go around the Harris screen. He'll give it back out to Newell. Cross to Shelton in the corner. Nice cross court as Bubba Johnson rises to catch it. McGee with it. Now Newell catch. He'll drive back out to McGee. McGee, he'll line up a 3. Oh, goodness. In and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Cliff. Hornets can't buy a shot right now. Thursby. He'll give it away to Callahan. They'll work it around to CJ. CJ wanted the cutting Callahan. They do get him. Nearly steps out of bounds. Now they'll work it up. We got a foul underneath. Who's it on?
Bubba.
Foul's on Bubba Johnson. His first. Team's fourth.
Good observation.
Now the inbound for the Rockets is Pace. He'll get it into CJ. CJ going to try to drive the baseline. Harris cuts him off, puts it up, blocked by Harris. Jordan Harris with his second block, and he threw Bubba Johnson to the floor. Shelton ahead to Newell, back to Shelton at the wing. Now he'll work around a half-hearted screen as they get it away to McGee. McGee step back. He'll try the three.
Pasuki! Senior three, finally.
McGee hits the 3, 8-point game, the senior. Oh, Addy nearly had the steal. Now Oakwell will go inside. He'll kick it to the corner. Back up top to Callahan. An extra pass to Pace. Pace got away with a push. And now they won't get away with the travel as Cliff stepped off the side of it. They'll turn that one over, and Lanier going to re-enter the game. Lanier in. Shelton will get a quick break here as Newell will inbound.
I don't think you're going to try to fire another one up there, do you?
Now another one into the game here for Catholic's going to be Jordan Mitchell.
Haven't seen him before.
We'll see. Mitchell got to make his way to the scorer's table. He checks in.
I forget.
And our Cliff will sit. Lanier will bring it up as he'll control the point with 31 seconds. Lanier to Harris as Harris backs it up. 27 to shoot, basically about a half-second difference. KD makes the catch underneath. He'll turn, puts the shot up. It's no good. Rebound Pace. 20 seconds on the game clock.
Well.
Now Pace. Gives away to Callahan, who works it to Thursby. They'll work around to CJ. Tries to cut it inside. Thursby makes a catch. Pace got it, 2 seconds. CJ long three at the buzzer's no good. And that'll do it as the first comes to an end. Catholic leads it 13-5. Join us here in just a few minutes for the second right here on the Maumelle Sports Network.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning, in the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoyed school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Welcome back, Hornet fans. We're set and ready for our second period of play. Coach Shook doing some heavy coaching right now over there.
So much he needs a water break.
The Hornets just 2 field goals in that first. The 3 by McGee, the 2 by Harris.
We need a dunk to get us going.
Something. Now Pace will bring it up the floor. Bubba Johnson in front of him. He'll give it away as Thursby has it. And back up to Pace as Bubba Johnson out on defense. Pace wanted to go right. He's cut off. Back to his left. He'll get it around as Callahan, who pump fakes. Callahan doesn't want to shoot the 3. Harris denying any drive. Now he'll get down to the block. Goes around Harris. Kicks it up top. That's a travel.
You see the footwork by Harris on that? Much bigger man and still didn't let the guard get by him.
Think about what he's going to look like as a guard as he continues to develop. I know it. Johnson will work it to Harris. Harris makes the catch, fakes the handoff, going to go all the way inside, but a little too strong. Got his own rebound, put it up, missed it. Got his own rebound again and is fouled.
Yeah.
And so Harris, there's no free throws here. He's on the rebound. Wow. Fouls on Callahan.
Wow.
And Landrum will enter the game. As Thursby will sit.
Finally healthy.
Yes.
Now just teach him to score.
Let him roll to the basket, right? Boy, I'd love to see an inbound oop.
Here it comes. Sorry.
Now Lanier down to the block, and they're going to call a foul. He was pushed on the baseline. That one's on Eichert. So now CJ will re-enter the game. Eichler will sit. Now Shelton to inbound. Bubba Johnson curls. They look for Harris. Can't get it to him. They may have to go back to Lanier. Instead, they'll go to Harris. Harris tipped back to Shelton. Shelton pushing down to the block. Shot is up and good. That's a good-looking shot by Addy. Addy does a great job to create his shot right there and find a little soft spot. Got the bucket. Hornets cut the lead to 6. Now Pace over the screen. He'll get it across to the corner. They'll work it in to Callahan. Callahan just shoved Newell out of the lane. 3 on the way is good for Landrum.
Landrum with a little bit of trash talk on the way back down the court, too.
Lanier. CJ. Lanier turns, goes to the left, gives it away to Johnson. Tried to go to Shelton. It's taken away.
Careless pass there.
I thought he doubled.
He might have. They just didn't see it.
Landrum. Sorry, that's Callahan who gives it away to Pace. Now Pace, screened by Callahan. He goes to the left, kicks it to the corner. 3 on the way is no good. And rebound, Bubba Johnson. Now Bubba gives it away to Shelton. Shelton stops back to Johnson, and Johnson's going to set the offense up with 6:08. Johnson fakes to Lanier. Shelton open look in the wing. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound. CJ.
24.
Now Pace gives it away to CJ. CJ drives in, has it rejected by Harris, his 3rd.
Harris said no.
That was a smart move by Harris, too. Instead of going into him and getting a foul in the body, Harris kind of stepped back, which it caused CJ to lose his balance and then had the easy block.
Yeah, CJ was looking for it, too.
Now Pace to inbound. Trying to find somebody. He'll kick it up over top as CJ makes the catch. I'll hand it away to Pace.
They're abusing us on the offensive rebound down there, on our side.
Now, Callahan out to Pace. Pace 3, no good. Harris gets the rebound, tips it down to McGee.
A little more sure-handed on that.
Now McGee wildly got it away to Shelton. Fortunate to not get called for a travel.
It's because he hangs in the air for 14 seconds.
Well, they're trying to feed Harris. Harris fakes the back cut. Now they'll go to McGee. McGee, he'll drive into the lane. Dumps it off. Newell puts it up, got fouled. And Elijah Newell head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
You know when he throws the ball to somebody, there's some heat on it. It's going to get there in a hurry. You better be ready.
It was a good-looking pass by KD.
His vision is great.
So Newell will shoot 2. Cliff getting ready to check back in the game for the Rockets.
These are so important right now.
Newell's free throw off the front iron, no good.
Not as important as it needed to be.
Hornets 0 for 2 from the line now.
Yep.
Newell will try to get rid of the offer. And he does not. It's short. Rebound, Callahan.
We were shooting free throws at, on a 9-foot goal. Might make this.
So Pace brings it up around the screen from Callahan. He'll work it around to Mitchell. Now Jordan Mitchell step back. I got Newell out on him. Good defense there as Newell denied the cut. Now to the left goes Mitchell. Mitchell stops to Callahan. Now Callahan with 9 to shoot. Backs out to the wing. Out to CJ. Now CJ spins, turns, rises at the elbow. What a shot. Wow.
Boy, that elbow jumper was pretty. 11-point lead by Rockets.
Now Shelton will hand it away as Lanier. What a screen by Harris on Yucca, and CJ held him. Now Addy inside, floater won't go, off balance. Rebound comes down to Cliff. Now the Hornets just struggling from the field. Now
Some of them 1-week breaks are rough, man.
Yeah, and you're missing some pieces. No Rochelle, no Derek Lewis. Now they're working inside. Pace found Harris. Harris denies. They'll get it out to Callahan as Cliff rolls around, and Callahan going to dive back down into the lane. Cliff away to Mitchell. Open look. Pump fakes the 3. He'll drive inside. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebound Jordan Harris. Now KD across to Addy. Back to McGee. 3 on the way. That's no good. Another rebound for the Rockets as Cliff gets it.
Harris needs a break.
Now Callahan with it. Harris trying to find his way on the floor. He's sucking wind right now as he looks exhausted. Now Pace wants to drive at him. Instead, he backs it away to Cliff. Well, the Catholic doesn't realize, I don't think, how tired Harris is right now. They may be going right at him. Now CJ with it. He'll work it around the top. 12 to shoot. Mitchell started to feed it in. Instead, Pace, he's got an open look. 3 on the way is good. Wow. So Pace gets the 3, 21-7. As Lanier brings it up the floor, and somebody's going to have to take over.
Catholic kryptonite.
Now Lanier to the left, stops and nearly stolen. Shelton gets it into the lane. Up and one as Shelton gets the bucket. And he'll head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. So Bubba Johnson will come in as Newell will sit. This is a Catholic team that sits 5-7 in conference play. And Shelton gets the free throw to fall for the three-point play, so it's a 21-10 game.
They play their best basketball against us.
Yeah, basically. They did beat Parkview by 20 at their place, yeah.
So they were going to beat us by 20.
That's what they said. Now Walker Lewis with it. He cuts across to the left. Looking to drive, and we got a whistle. It's going to be an offensive foul.
And the referee almost punches Bubba Johnson in the jaw. Bubba almost got punched in the mouth for a clear-out foul.
That foul was called on Landrum.
Bubba got smoked. I didn't ask you about that one, Bubba. What happened on that play? I can't remember. I got knocked out. What happened? Spinal. Back was broken.
So Lanier, CJ defending him tightly. Jumper for Lanier is off, no good. Rebound Pace. We're going to have a foul on Harris on the floor. Or no, they're going to get the hook on Lewis, and they do. So Walker Lewis called for the foul. 9th team foul, and Harris will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. Eichler will enter as Lewis will sit.
Couple of freebies here. We need both of them.
I need Harris to hit both of these. Anything you can do.
Front one is important.
And Harris knocks it down.
I mean, if you think about it, that's Anthony Black standing out there at guard.
If
you really think about it, that's what you're looking at.
It is. If he's able to transition to that position, you're right. Harris knocks them both down.
Exactly what that is currently.
Yeah. But can he play wide receiver like Anthony Black could?
He was. You realize who he was
four-star.
recruited by?
Everyone.
Yes.
Everyone. Arkansas included.
Baylor, Arkansas.
Yeah.
A bunch of schools. 4-star receiver at 6'7".
Yeah, not bad.
Nah. It's like LeBron in high school at tight end.
And a bump's going to be called here. And
hey, glad it didn't count.
You know, Duncanville's actually, they've got what's probably going to be another 5-star wide receiver right now that's on campus this weekend, or was on campus on a visit. So I don't know that we got a great shot at him, but he's made, I guess this is his 3rd unofficial, so we got to have a pretty good shot at him at Arkansas.
Maybe he's just friends with Anthony.
On Pace underneath. Well, we need Anthony's other friend, and that went out of bounds, and boy.
Holland?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need him to go and swap on over.
Yeah.
Really need that.
Cliff found a really, really bad spot to go out of bounds with that as he fell right into the student section.
He just wanted a hug.
Yeah.
Look at him over there.
So the Hornets, after such a terrible start to this thing, only down 9 with the basketball here, 1:49 to go in the half.
Down 9 the whole time. Hit the screen.
Now Lanier up top as they're going to try to set up the screen and roll. Lanier couldn't get rolled. Harris, that's going to be a charge on Addy.
The mullet is got a hysterical grin on his face.
I didn't see Addy, so I don't know. I don't have an opinion if it was an actual charge. I just heard the contact in the whistle.
I heard the thud.
Now Pace with it. He'll work it across the top, looking to drive. They'll hand it off as Cliff has it. He'll work it back out to CJ. CJ, nice move on Harris. Dumps it inside, and Bubba Johnson gets the hand in there, and
There's
foul.
Another one.
Going to be called on Eichler.
Go shoot 2 free throws, KD.
And so they'll go to the other end where we'll go to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line and shoot 2. It's the 10th team foul.
We'll take every foul they want to give us from here on out.
McGee will go to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. Hornets. It's actually 11.
He's went from 9 to 10. 26. How many fouls did you call down there at the game?
The Stuttgart game we had over 40. We had 48, I think, when it was all said and done, 47. I thought we were headed that way for the game last night.
Oh, yeah?
We had a ton of fouls called in the first half of their girls' game down there last night.
Run out of players.
McGee's second one's good. Big congratulations to Coach Gregory and the Mills Lady Comets, his team that winless for 2 years, won 7 conference games this year, and a chance for postseason play, depending on things play out tonight. Now Pace with it up top. Hornets trail by 8 right now. Looking to drive right, nothing there.
Stop here.
I'll kick it in. Bubba almost had another steal. Instead, Pace is going to try to drive on him. Oh, Bubba got a little too much contact on that one.
It's because of his hair.
Do what?
It's because of his hair.
It'll be the 7th team foul, so Pace will go to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line and shoot 1 and 1.
He got a little too much of his dad in him.
No.
I'm just asking. I'll leave myself.
Free throws up and good for Pace. See if the Hornets can get this thing down around 6 or 7 before the break.
Yeah, it's possible.
That'd make you feel a lot better anyway. Pace's second one's up and good. Lanier is scoreless in the first half.
It won't last.
Shelton brings it up the floor, 45 seconds. Shelton goes off the screen to the right, back out top to McGee. Bubba Johnson makes the catch. And away to Harris. Open look. 3 on the way for Harris. And no good. Fight for the rebound. Catholic wins it. Pushing it the other way go the Rockets. Going to go up on Harris. Nifty little move. Won't go. Fight for the rebound is brought down by the Rockets. As that is number 10. That is Dutch. Now 15 on the clock. As Cliff has it out to Dutch. Up to Pace. As Pace will try to isolate. Let's see if he wants to try to drive on McGee. Instead, he gives it away. Dutch off the screen for 3. Going to be a foul on Bubba Johnson trying to battle through a screen. And so it'll be 1 and 1 for CJ. And that's 2 bad fouls on Bubba Johnson. So CJ to shoot 1 and 1. First one's up, missed it off the back iron, and rebound chased down by Bubba Johnson. McGee at the buzzer won't go, and that'll do it for the first half. After a half of play, Catholic leads it 23-13. Join us for the second half here on the Maumelle Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Maumelle
All right, welcome back, folks, as we are here at courtside for our Coach's Corner with Coach Grover Garrison. And talk real quick.
Hello, hello.
Oh, that's you. Let's turn you down a little bit. All right, we're joined here by Coach Grover Garrison. And all right, Coach, so wrap up the home slate. Now, I'm going to go back because I want to go back, way back to our first meeting, first time we met.
Okay.
I walked into that gym over there, and I think the first thing you said to me was, man, you were hard on them girls last year. Bring that a little closer to you real quick. There you go. And so, you know, we talked about that. We talked about culture changes and the way things were going to run as we got into this season and exactly the work that you were bringing in. And we see the results. Obviously, this team, we're not going to make the postseason, but this team's battled. We talked about it. I go back to the Parkview game. The battle, the fight that these girls show. You guys have been through some adversity. You'll talk about that. We've talked about that. You've had your issues. You've had, different things happen throughout the season. But the one thing we've not seen out of these girls is there's been no quit. Talk about that culture change that's happening in that locker room right now as we celebrate some seniors on their way out, but we talk about some of the young ones coming up and working into the program.
Yeah, absolutely, Steve. Changing the culture here is one of those things where you have to accept the change. And at first we had some question as to whether or not several young ladies wanted to be a part of that change, but they all want to be successful. And so trying to map out a blueprint for them and show them what direction we're trying to go, it seems to be going in the right direction now, but it was very difficult at first. I like what we have. I like the fact that they were crying tonight. These games are hurting them now. They're not just saying, oh, well, move on to the next game. And I explained to them, that's how you start going in the right direction of trying to get things moving the way you want them to move.
It's got to help to have a couple of seniors like Raylan Randall, Tasia Jackson, Savannah Sabala, another great name out there that gives you a lot of great minutes. If you look at Raylan Randall, I want to talk about her specifically. The charges she's taken this season, 36, 37, now is where we're at. An incredible number for a young lady to be willing to put her body on the line that often thurhout the season.
Well, it's very interesting that Raylan really didn't see herself to be like a big-time basketball player. But we've been kind of working on her confidence. She's always played well defensively, and she's always shown us a lot. And when the Chargers started, they just haven't stopped. And I've even heard from a few smaller schools who are showing interest. So that's really spunked her up. And she's our leader right now, no doubt about it. Proud of her.
Absolutely. Another one fighting Tasia Jackson, as we like to call her. And she's been battling the last two games. I know in the last game before tonight, she was all the offense for a while there. It was all Tasia. And so she's been a big piece of the turnaround and two good cornerstones you've been able to build off of on that senior class.
Absolutely. She's definitely a spitfire. What you see is what you get with her. She's going to give it to you. Proud of her tonight. She's been having some nagging injuries, but she really went to work, and she's just mixing it up for me, and I can't be any more proud of her.
So what's the next step as we look forward? Obviously, 2 games left. You get Christian on Tuesday, BB on Friday, and then you start to work towards next season. What's the next step to continue to make this program successful?
What's going to happen is we're going to see a big lift in confidence. That's the piece I really want to try to employ this year, getting their spirits and confidence up to realize you can play basketball. And so this summer, they're ready to go to work, and I think we're going to get a lot done. You're going to see a different team next year.
All right, well, Coach, appreciate you joining us. Congratulations. I know the season didn't get us to the postseason, but hey, well, we've seen some tough times in Lady Hornet basketball, and it's been great to see the battle from this team and just the fight from them all season long. You and your staff done a phenomenal job this year. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. I appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Coach. Thank you.
All right.
All right, Coach Grover Garrison joining us, and we are now just about set. As I think we need officials. Again, they're having their PB&Js.
Can I stay?
Yeah. I think our officials are eating their extra PB&Js, and so we'll wait.
They need to be eating carrots. So
We couldn't have done anything anyway because, Jared, our clock operator, was still hanging out back there too. So there must be good peanut butter and jelly sandwiches back there tonight.
That's it. You need to have carrots. Carrots are good for your eyes. That's what I was told as a kid.
Hey. Yes, sir. So I see our buddy Coach Garland over there in the corner, standing up tall. So good to see AG. Hey, our officials have made it as Coach White does his
just take your extra break.
due diligence.
Peanut butter and jelly with a ham and cheese.
All right, so here we go. The problem for our officials is they showed up like an hour early because they thought there was a JV game, so they just needed an extra break.
Oh, we're here to do JV game.
Nope, sorry, we don't play those here.
We don't do that here.
All right, we're ready. Second half to start. Lanier, scoreless in the first half, looks to change it. Going to go in the lane. Shot is up, off the backboard, no good. And rebound, Catholic.
Still scoreless.
So Pace will bring it up the floor.
How does the scorer break out of a slump, Steve?
He's got to just keep shooting.
Yep.
Shooters shoot.
And that's what he's going to do.
So Pace with it. And knocked out of bounds. And it'll be Hornet basketball.
Wow.
I thought Lanier. All right.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
I'm not arguing.
Might be wrong, but cool.
I will not argue.
Okay.
Now McGee turns, looks to drive inside. Throws it down to Harris, back to Newell. Shelton, open look, three on the way. Oh, my goodness, no good, but Newell with the rebound. Newell inside, kicks it to Lanier. Lanier going to go up. That's a block. There you go. Touch the right part. Hit the hips, not the shoulders. There'll be a charge on Catholic. Foul.
As long as that left ankle of his is okay.
Let's foul on Eichler. Now Harris makes the catch. Harris going to drive, kicks it away to McGee. McGee, nice move. McGee into the lane, rises, jumper up, and got it. Caden McGee with the bucket.
You need an extendable mic for these things.
Apparently
it would
we do.
Way better.
And mine works just fine. It's
I
right
got
there.
a big head.
Now Pace. Oh, that's
another block.
Are we going to get a foul on Newell or an illegal screen? No, they're going to get what?
Huh.
The foul on Newell.
So the guy can move. Well, I guess they gave us a ball that wasn't ours, so they had to give us a foul that wasn't ours too.
So 23-15, 8-point game. Hornets struggling offensively. They'll work it in.
That had nothing to do with offense.
Now Callahan, Lanier trying to work over a screen. They'll work it out to Pace. A screening team. It's like everywhere you look on the floor, they're throwing some kind of screen at you. Now they'll work it inside as Eichler has it. He is stuck way underneath. Gets it out top to Callahan.
He was behind the backboard.
Now Callahan driving into the lane. Lanier on him, puts it up, won't go. Wow, how do you get that rebound? They didn't. Can't let Cliff fly through the lane like that. Gonna have to block out better than that.
Cliff cannot be a hanger.
You're not even a dad and you got bad dad jokes.
I know.
Now McGee walks.
You got to dribble the basketball, son.
Another turnover for the Hornets here.
It's important in basketball to dribble.
Yeah, at our fourth grade games, they let them get away with it every once in a while. But
every now and then.
Not here. It's not allowed.
Nope. Well, depends on the game.
Hey, you want to come to some excitement? The fourth grade playoffs are tomorrow.
Oh, boy.
We play at noon.
I got to relace all my shoes.
Yeah, that shot up, no good for Pace, and fight as Callahan gets the rebound.
Rebound literally bounced around 3 Hornets. Steve, are you?
I'm going to play on the iPad here. Now they'll get it to the corner.
It's a sketch. What are you making? You got to shake it to get rid of it.
As Callahan has it. Callahan rolls around. They'll get it into the corner.
Steve is multi-dad purposing here.
Now Callahan. Inside shot is up. Won't go. Rebound Shelton. As Shelton comes down.
Whoop.
Now McGee turns. Got CJ in front of him. Now McGee trying to bend underneath, and Harris wasn't ready for the pass. It'll be thrown out of bounds. Let's see what the call is. It'll be Catholic basketball.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
He rolled his eyes. I don't think he was telling you he's welcome.
I know. It's okay, Coach. We got this. I'll give him a hug later.
Now they try to throw it inside.
Hey, ball don't lie.
Wanted Eichler, but threw it out of bounds.
See, they just wanted to have a second chance.
Yes.
That's what that is.
They just wanted another turnover. That's going to be a foul on Eichler.
It's a third on him, I bet.
And your bet would be wrong because it's his fourth.
Hey, he got his third in the second quarter.
Now Walker Lewis will enter. And now what's the argument here? Our official's arguing with somebody down here. I don't know if it was Eichler or what, but.
Was that a substitution?
So Eichler out, Walker Lewis in. Newell lets it roll all the way to the volleyball stripe.
You're extending time already.
Now Lanier backs it out. Hornets down 8. Not been able to put it in the bucket much tonight. Newell, he'll rise. 3 on the way. That's no good. Rebound down to Cliff.
Oh, my.
And now Newell chases it down as Newell got it. And the foul. Oh! What in the world? Oh my, that is awful. That is absolutely terrible. That is awful, like awful. Wow.
I quit, Steve. I quit.
Now Thursby gave it away to CJ, and CJ gets the layup. So now Lanier will bring it up the floor. 10-point lead for the Rockets. Newell fakes it, looking to drive left, out to McGee. McGee driving, back out to Newell. Open look, 3 on the way. That's no good. Rebound, Harris couldn't control it as Cliff came away with it. Now Pace gives it away to Thursby, back up to Cliff, and working around to Walker Lewis. CJ with it, wants to drive on Lanier. Kicks it underneath, Walker Lewis puts it up, it won't go. Rebound Lanier. And now Lanier will bring it up the floor. Lanier stops, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound Thursby, my goodness gracious. I don't know, ever seen this team shoot this bad. Cliff makes the catch. He's stuck, gives it away to Pace. Now Pace, Thursby up to Cliff. Now they'll set the offense up with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Nice cut, Thursby. Oh my goodness gracious. Newell called for the foul. It's his third, 4th team foul. Bubba Johnson will enter. Newell been battling some sickness. You can tell he's really breathing heavily as he comes off the floor to get a break. Not getting any help right now between the last 2 fouls that have been called on him. And they'll kick this one up top. Thursby will fake the 3. 3:38 to go in the third. McGee, they'll give it away to CJ. Out to Walker Lewis. Now nice cut by Cliff to the basket, but he misses the bunny. Now Addy pushing away to Johnson. Johnson gonna go all the way inside, puts it up. Bucket won't go, but Bubba Johnson will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Did we foul them there?
Probably.
You sure?
We probably did. Fouls on CJ, his second. So Bubba Johnson to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
This might be the game. It might be worth it at this point.
just let me know. Hit that dump button. Bubba Johnson's free throw's up and good.
I wondered if I can get a technical.
Man.
That coach, can I get a T? Let me get the T for you.
Yeah. Right now is not the right time to get it.
No, it's not.
Bubba's second one's up. It's good. So the Hornets get it back to 8.
It'd be colorful.
Yeah. Now Thursby ahead to Cliff, as Cliff will back it up to the top. They wanted pace, couldn't get it to him. Instead, they'll go to Walker Lewis. Out to the corner to Thursby. And he'll give it to CJ. Now CJ underneath, tried the reverse dunk, and Harris was right there to defend it as he comes away with the rebound. Now Johnson to Lanier. Lanier going to go all the way inside, puts it up over him, wouldn't go. We got a foul on the floor.
Backside.
I think on, are we going to get on CJ? 41. Who are we going to get on? Walker
41.
Lewis, yeah. So fouls on Walker Lewis. His third.
Lanier's
fourth
lucky
team
there.
foul.
He got him in the air, too.
Lanier really working hard. Open look, corner, three on the way.
Yes.
Pasuki! Let's see if that gets Lanier going. 5-point game.
A lot of fire right here.
Now Pace. The crowd starts to pick it up. CJ with it in the corner. Back cut to Cliff. He got away with it. Kicks it out to Pace. Three on the way is no good. Rebound Lanier. As Lanier clears it, he'll bring it up the floor. Heat check for Lanier. Let's see if he takes it.
He's going to.
Lanier going to step into CJ. Now he's going to drive to the left. Puts it up. Wild shot. Not a smart move there by Lanier on that one. Got to kick that one outside. Not a smart job there by Jacob. Now we got a whistle and a timeout Catholic. As the Rockets want to talk about it.
What that is.
Yeah, he got hung up in the air.
Yep.
He knows it. He'll learn from it. They'll get Lanier. They'll get the Hornets over here. We'll have a chat.
The thing is, they won't even have a talk with him about it. He already knows.
He knows. So a reminder, a big day. Anybody got a score of that baseball game right now by chance? I'm real curious what the score of that game is.
I was
Hogs
wondering myself.
Hogs facing off with the Texas Longhorns in the college baseball showdown down in Arlington, Texas. Working on getting a score. We'll see if they update it right there.
It looks like a 0-0 here.
And you're not going to get anything from that with it being on Flow Sports. So.
Garbage. It says top of the fifth.
The top five, no score. That means Hagen Smith's pitching well, I would assume.
Yeah, took that big loss on the pitching mound.
Yeah, no Jackson Wiggins.
Yeah.
But if you're looking,
they wait till right there for the season. Hey, we're going to lose the whole season at a time.
If you're looking for a place to watch the basketball game tomorrow, can I recommend American Pie Pizza? 9709 Maumelle Boulevard, right here in Maumelle. You go see our friends over at American Pie Pizza. And go watch the Hogs play tomorrow at 1 o'clock. A long day of a lot of baseball, a lot of games going on. So it'll be a good day to head over to American Pie Pizza to catch all the action. Get you a Pizookie while you're there. The Hornets have gotten two of them tonight. Cliff will give it away to CJ. And now CJ looking for some help. He'll give it up top to Pace. 2 minutes to go in the third. Thursby got his man in the air, drives to the block, ran right through Bubba Johnson, and Bubba Johnson gets the charge.
We'll get at least a 3% discount on the Pizookie tomorrow.
Hagen's throwing a one-hitter.
Texas is throwing a two-hitter.
So Johnson gives it away to McGee, 1:50 to go. McGee will hand it away to Shelton. Shelton up to Lanier. Let's see. Lanier to the corner to Johnson. He wanted Harris, couldn't get it to him. Instead, he's going to drive out to Lanier. Open look, three on the way. But, oh my goodness, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Cliff.
God doesn't want us to win this game.
Wow. 90 seconds left in the third.
My Lord, help us.
Thursby up top. Walker Lewis makes the catch. Now Pace with it. Shelton out on him. That's another one we need to get going in the scoring column. We got to get 4. Now Thursby drives. Harris waiting on him. Harris got a piece of it. CJ somehow comes out of there with the rebound. He turns around, puts it back up.
Sure.
So now Shelton will bring it up the floor. He'll kick it across to Bubba Johnson. Johnson with Cliff in front of him will whistle timeout. I think CJ hurt an ankle.
It does not look comfortable for him.
He'll come off the floor. They'll have to sub him out as Callahan will re-enter. And CJ went right to the end of the bench. He's going to be looked at by the trainer. So McGee will get it in. Hornets got to take advantage here.
Definitely did not look comfortable.
We'll give it away to Shelton. Under a minute to go in the third. McGee, they're going to try to feed it and take advantage of that with Harris on Walker Lewis. Back out. McGee, three on the way. No, it's short rebound. Callahan. Well, they'll kick it across as Pace gets it over to Lewis in the corner. Rockets have done a good job of keeping this Hornet crowd out of this game. They work it around the top, 18 to shoot. Pace catches, he's going to drive on McGee. Well, Callahan got his man in the air, kicks it back out. Pace inside, lost it on the way up. It's going to be out of bounds with 10 on the clock to shoot, 20 seconds on the game clock.
It's a low-scoring affair.
Yeah, we haven't seen many of these.
I don't think I've seen one with 20 in a long, long time with us.
Now Lewis caught it.
How? I mean, I'm pretty sure both feet were.
The second foul on Shelton.
Pretty sure both of his feet were flat on the ground, man.
We'll get this one into Cliff. Now Cliff, 17 seconds, shot clock off after the foul, so they can hold for the final shot of the third.
Had he kind of dinged up too.
Looking to drive, they'll kick it away as inside, rejected. 4 blocks for Harris, 4 seconds. Lanier going, Lanier stopping, 3 on the way, short, no good, and that'll do it. After 3, Catholic leads it 27-20. Join us here in just a minute for our 4th period.
I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did. Visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and we've been forever grateful for it. And I'd do it all over again. PCSSD is a great option no matter where you live.
All right, welcome back, Hornet fans, and we are ready to start the 4th and final period. Your Hornets trail this one 27-20. We'll see if the Hornets can find something in the bucket here in the 4th.
More than 7 points more than that. Be the key.
Now Lewis with it in the corner. See how the Rockets decide to play the 4th here. They're playing it way away from the basket right now. Thursby will give it around. They'll work it around back up to Callahan.
Thursby had a hot hand for them in the first half.
Yeah. Now Walker Lewis. He's going to try an open 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Shelton. We don't mind Walker Lewis taking that shot.
Not a bad looking shot, though.
Now Newell will give it up to Bubba Johnson. They're going to try to work it into Harris. That's where they got it.
Every shot we take from here on out is important.
Now out to Shelton. Shelton going to drive. So the block got fouled. And Shelton will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line where he'll shoot 2.
It doesn't matter where the shot is from here on out for the next 7 minutes and 16 seconds. I'm messing stuff up still, as usual.
It's been that kind of day.
Got to go through the cylinder. Got an injured CJ looking to check in here.
Shelton's first one's on its way and rattles down. 6-point lead. And Lewis will sit. As I think they saw the mismatch there with Harris going after Lewis. So now it'll be Harris and CJ. CJ back on the floor. Got the ankle retaped. Free throw for Shelton is short, no good, and Cliff with the rebound. 6-point game.
1 of 2, 1 of 2, 1 of 2. John Morant in the building.
And Callahan with Shelton out on him. They'll give it away to CJ. Tried to back, and a great back cut, boy. Newell got lost on the defensive end that side. That time as Thursby ran right past him on the backdoor cut. Now Shelton with it. He'll give it away to Newell. Bubba Johnson Nice pass into Lanier. Lanier made the catch outside. Shelton's got an open look. 3 on the way. Pazuki! And Shelton gets the 3.
5 points.
5-point game.
Just think, without a backdoor cut, we could do the 3-point game.
They're good at that. Catholic,
Yeah, they are.
Catholic really, really plays.
Disciplined.
They're very, disciplined offense. And again, there it is again on the curl. This time Thursby has to kick it out. Hornets got back on defense. Shelton gets the steal. Shelton going to go all the way. Callahan with him. And Shelton lays it up and in. 5 straight for Shelton. 3-point game.
Okay, I'll help.
Now CJ gives it away as Pace has it. They're looking to try to get it inside. Callahan gives it out to Cliff. Now Thursby. They'll work it around to CJ, not looking for any kind of shot standing out there. They go with the back cut, threw it away. Newell with the steal. Newell going to push. Hornets with pace here. He'll stop at the 3-point line, steps back, they'll reset things. Lanier across to Shelton, 5:40, they'll go into Harris. Harris wants to work on CJ. CJ flopped, went down. It's going to be a blocking foul on CJ. And now here's the thing. You can call, I don't know for sure if the flop is a call in high school, but if CJ doesn't flop there, he never gets called for anything. But because he flopped and fell to the ground, he got called for the foul.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Because I don't think it was a foul until he hit the ground. And
this is a basketball play. If you stand your ground, it's just basketball banging.
Yeah. So Harris will shoot 1 and 1. That was the 3rd on CJ.
Because Devin Harris was definitely expecting some resistance.
And Harris' first one's short. As Thursby got the rebound.
About tipped it out of bounds himself.
Yeah. The Thursby will control.
He is gassed.
Gonna have to dig deep here because he's not gonna get a break.
No, can't.
And now nice play. Johnson nearly had to steal. Wow. Instead, CJ regains it. Thursby ends up with an open look and drains it. And timeout Rockets after the 3. It's back to a 6-point game as Thursby took advantage of the loose ball, got open, and hit a 3. So full timeout for the Rockets. Give me a chance to talk about our free throw sponsors, Acre Family Pharmacy. We'll jump over here. We'll get you a stat update real quick in the break. So a Acre Family Pharmacy free throw line update. And just like in the girls' game, our boys continue to struggle from the free throw line. 7 out of 13 for the game. That's the difference in the game. 6-point game, you miss 6 free throws. Another big difference in this one, the Hornets 3 out of 19 from the American Pie Pizza 3-point line.
3% discount on a bazooka.
Yeah.
Ramsey,
not been a quality game from the 3-point line, but it's really not been good anywhere. The Hornets are 8 of 41 from the field.
Pull up both Catholic games. It's
not been good,
It's not like their defense has been just shut down on the Hornets either. We just play terrible against Catholic, it seems like.
Yeah, well, and their defense has been good, but we've not been able to get any shots. I mean, our shots we're getting them up. They're just not going in the bucket.
Not going in the cylinder. Wait a minute.
All right, so 5:18 to go. Hornets with 4 timeouts. Catholic with 3. 7 team fouls against the Rockets. 5 team fouls against the Hornets. Possession arrow favors Maumelle. So Bubba Johnson will bring it up the floor. Hornets trail by 6. Johnson will hand it away to Lanier. Lanier's got... He looks to isolate and drive, kicks it to the corner. Shelton, open look, 3 on the way, a short rebound, Harris. Harris gives it back out to Bubba Johnson. Second chance opportunity here for the Hornets, got to take advantage. Bubba, a 3. Got it, Pazuki!
Bubba Johnson shot a 3-pointer?
I was so surprised, I didn't even say.
I was about to say, is Bubba Johnson scared to shoot a 3? I was literally thinking it. He's like, I haven't seen you shoot a 3 all year.
That's a huge shot for Bubba Johnson.
That's the first 3 I've seen him shoot all year.
It is the first 3 shot, I think.
He's 1 of 1, 100%. Pretty sure of it.
That's the discount we want at American Pie Pizza. Bubba Johnson's 3-point percentage. They work it inside. Callahan charge. Oh! He was too deep, so.
It's 4th. If not.
The foul's on Bubba Johnson. That is his 4th, so.
As you knew, it's a little bit of a break. He's coming out.
So 2 shots here for Callahan.
Missed the first one here. Come on. Did it even hit anything? Did it hit anything?
So Callahan misses the first. Bubba Johnson will sit. Newell will enter. Now Callahan trying to shake off the bad miss on the first one. Crowd's giving it to him as the student section. Yeah, second one's on its way. That's a much better shot as it falls. 4-point game. Now Lanier brings it up the floor. He'll go between the legs, stops, picks up his dribble, needs some help, gives it away to Newell. Across to the corner as they work it inside to Harris. Harris turns on CJ, goes down the baseline, gonna get a blocking foul on CJ. It is his fourth.
Walker Lewis checking in here for him.
So Harris will go to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. It'll be 1 and 1. That is 4 on CJ. That is surprising. No. Yeah, they did.
No,
they brought Callahan off.
Right, and they're gonna bring him off now after the first shot if he misses. Or if he makes it.
I'd be surprised they didn't take him out already.
I was too.
We'll see. That's an interesting swap. Harris free throw, it's good.
Sure.
And so we'll see who Eichler comes in for. And you're right, it is CJ. So CJ will sit with his 4 fouls.
It's your fourth, kid. Have a seat. I got to take you out. He's going to have you for the last 2 minutes. You got to go back to him as soon as he comes back on the court.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Just keep going to Harris. So Harris can make it a 2-point game. Free throw on its way. It's in and out, no good. Rebound going to come down.
He got pushed under the basket pad. Just because he got the air.
Yeah.
he just got carried.
So Pace will bring it up the floor. 3-point game. Pace round to the left side, gives it up to Thursby.
Yeah, watch that one.
Walker Lewis makes the catch, and Lewis will hand it to Cliff, who gets it out to Pace. 3:50 to go. They want to go inside. Lewis.
Out.
Instead, they go to Pace. Pace goes around his man, but too strong on the layup, and Lanier with the rebound. Lanier directing traffic as he comes up the floor. He's going to get Newell in the corner. Lanier, Eichler out on him, goes across the screen. Lanier going to drive, gives it out to Shelton. Shelton, pump fake, stops at the elbow, jumper up and got it. 1-point game. Oh, they nearly threw that away on that pass. Cliff made a nice catch. Oh, Cliff to the corner. And Pace will go back out as Cliff going to go around another screen here by Lewis. They'll get it outside to Pace. They'll work it into Walker Lewis. Walker Lewis, there's the charge as Walker Lewis lowers the shoulder into Shelton. A turnover to be Hornet basketball.
Proves you don't have to hit the ground to take a charge.
That's right, yeah.
It's very rare that you don't get it called, though.
Mm-hmm. So 3 on Walker Lewis, and well, the board shows 4, but our scorekeeper said 3.
I'll take the board in this case.
Now McGee stops, hesitation out to Newell. Newell gives it away to Shelton. Hornets can get their first lead of the game as Newell back out to Shelton as Eichler hit the floor. Now Shelton going to drive inside. Oh, got his man in the air, fade away up, and he got it. Addison Shelton with the bucket, Hornets lead.
The general is on the scene.
This place needs to be on their feet.
I see the net in his eyes right
There's
now.
Eichler gives it away to Pace. Hornets got to stay in control defensively here. Looking to drive is Thursby, and McGee swatted down to get the foul. It'll be the 7th on the Hornets. It'll be the 3rd on McGee, so Thursby will go to the line where he'll shoot 1 and 1.
I just saw a glimpse of KT.
Uh-oh.
In Addison Shelton.
And a timeout called.
By someone other than us.
No, it was us. So Hornets called a timeout.
It wasn't us. It wasn't us. It was the coach.
And we've got a discrepancy on our fouls.
She said she's got Maumelle with 6.
Yeah.
I like her.
This is going to cause a problem, and our official knows it.
Playing wipe me down, and we're wiping the court down.
This is going to cause an issue here. So our officials are going to have to talk about it because it's a big difference. It's 1 and 1 without it. Otherwise, it's just an inbounds play here.
Oh, no. QB1. Stop it. The song is literally older than everyone in that student section.
Well, this timeout's going to be extended a little bit here because we've got an issue as a discrepancy between our board and the total number of fouls.
Look, It wasn't a Whitley backflip, but it was a backflip.
So we're going to stick with it. They're going to go 1-1, it looks like. Well, I don't know. We're still, no, they are not. At 6. They had the fouls wrong. It's only 6. So they do change it, and it'll be an inbound play for Catholic.
Surprise.
Thursby catches, puts it up. Boy, that did not work out in our favor.
Huh?
And 1.
Surprise for us.
And now it's the 7th foul officially. And also the 4th on, is that on McGee?
Talk about your
and it is
backfire.
4th on KD. Now Thursby will complete the 3-point play. So the 2-point lead for Catholic, because that did not work out for the Hornets. Shelton brings it up the floor.
Rains, it pours.
And McGee, he nearly had it stolen. Thursby going to get called for the foul, and McGee just, McGee playing possum over here. Give him the tee. Thursby had to be restrained and pulled away from the officials. It'll be 2 shots for McGee with 2:04. Bubba Johnson about to re-enter the game. That's the 4th foul. That number's been off on everybody, though.
I'll take the 5th on him. But give him a 6th if that's the case.
Yeah.
Playing NBA ball.
So McGee, 2nd one is up, and we're tied.
Then fix the board. Right, my congressman, I'm telling you. They got to get this stuff straight.
They do got to fix it.
It's terrible.
Well, and I think there may be some issues with our board. I think that's why the scores and points things aren't right, because they haven't been able to figure out. I think it enters it backwards when they do it.
Enters it backwards.
So Thursby will give it away to CJ. They'll work it up top as Cliff has it. Now to the corner.
Well, you know how you fix this? You just get one more foul on 25 and one more foul on 24.
That's right. Now CJ with it. He'll give it away to Pace. 1:40 to go. 12 seconds to shoot.
We're just going to wait right here what the coach says to do.
8 seconds. They'll give it away to Thursby. He'll shoot the 3. He got the 3. Thursby drains it. 3-point lead for the Rockets. 1:28 to go.
He has no problem shooting in here.
No. So now Shelton will bring it up the floor. And the Hornets throw that one away. McGee went one way. Addie's pass went the other.
He didn't get back fast enough.
They about took out our Pazookies.
Hey, you got him.
Now CJ will get it into Cliff.
It was a bad possession.
1:17 in the game. Difference right now, Thursby, the last 5 for the Rockets, or last 6, sorry.
Almost 3 years and we finally caught a basketball. Hey, Tripp.
Yeah.
I caught it.
Now CJ will back it out. Harris out on him. And what's the whistle? Foul on Harris? So it is a foul on Harris. It'll be 1-1 for CJ. It's the 2nd on Harris. 1:03 on the clock. Both teams with 3 timeouts. Possession arrow favors the Hornets. CJ's free throw's good. See if I can get an update from the Sylvan Hills-Valonia game real quick.
Go Sylvan Hills.
Free throw, no good. Bubba Johnson with the rebound.
We gotta play some ball here.
Now Bubba brings it up. He'll go to his left. Pace out on him. Bubba wants it to get to Harris. They will. Harris will work around. Kicks it out to the corner. McGee, 3 on the way. No good, but we got a foul underneath, I think, on Lanier as he ran through Eichler to get the rebound. And so we'll go to the other end where Catholic will shoot 1-1 with a 4-point lead. A quick update from Valonia. Valonia currently leads 50-46 with 10 seconds left in the game at the free throw line. So what that means is a win by Valonia and a loss by Maumelle. Maumelle would go to 10-3. Valonia would go to 9-3. Be a half game difference. However, Maumelle has the tiebreaker with the sweep. Airballs the free throw, and so it'll be Hornet basketball here, still down 4. Parkview has to lose. If Catholic wins this, they need a Parkview loss to still be alive for postseason play. Otherwise, a Catholic loss or a Parkview win, and Catholic got a chance still. Now Bubba brings it up, 4-point game. Bubba inside, gonna go all the way, lays it up and in off the glass. Timeout, Hornets, clock still running. We gotta get 3 more on it. 3 on the clock, you gotta add 3. You stopped it way too late.
You need to be better at your times at least. Come on now.
They're gonna add it, 37.8.
38.5. Is there a clock operator school?
we may need one.
We need to do something.
So 37.8, 2-point game. To the Hornets, you got to try for the steal right off the bat, then try to trap in the backcourt. They get it across, then you got to foul. If it gets into the hands of 2, you better foul him. You just saw the airballed free throw by Eichler the last time.
Hey, look. Indeed.com has basketball game clock operator jobs.
Hey.
17 of them.
All right. We need these Hornet fans up off their seats right now. 37.8 seconds to go. Catholic leads by 2, 40-38. Both teams in the double bonus. Possession arrow, important, favors the Hornets. So they'll inbound here. They'll inbound here with Callahan.
You need a steal here.
Callahan, 5 seconds. Instead, Catholic calls a timeout. They had 3 left, so.
Now they have 2.
So it'll be a 30-second timeout. 2 timeouts left for the Rockets. Again, another opportunity to talk about our friends over at American Pie Pizza, 9709 Maumelle Boulevard. It is the home of the Pizookie. You can get it with peanut butter on it or without. And they are the sponsor of our 3-point line, which has not been a great place to shoot from tonight for the Hornets.
Very unkind. Anybody other than the name Thursby.
Yeah. So timeouts on the board are correct. 3 timeouts for the Hornets, 2 for Catholic. So if they can't inbound, they still got 2 to use. And they'll try to inbound again with Callahan. Harris and his length will try to deny. And Callahan looking, trying to find somebody. They all fake it to pace. Caught by, and they threw it out of bounds and hit the baseline. Catholic turns it over. McGee going to enter the game. So McGee's in, 2-point game with 35.6. Great defensive possession by the Hornets there. A great job not to foul Thursby when he caught it underneath. And then Thursby threw it across the baseline. So Johnson now to inbound for the Hornets. Looking, has Lanier. Instead, he's going to give it out to Shelton up top. He'll give it away to McGee. Now McGee to Lanier. Lanier stops, gets stuck. He gives out to Shelton. Shelton going to drive with the left. Inside, gets fouled. And Addison Shelton will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line to shoot 2.
35. Foul on 35.
Fouls on Callahan.
How many is it?
3, I think. Get in there. Shelton gets the first. Newell checks in. McGee will sit. Bologna with 1 second leads by 3. Shelton's second is good. We're tied. McGee, yeah, KD can't enter back in. They're going to call a timeout here to get McGee back in the game. Yes. So 30-second timeout, 40-40. Shook called the timeout. They want to get McGee back on the floor here. He wasn't able to come in because they didn't actually have a possession in between him coming off the floor. So See if they'll be able to bring him in now out of the timeout. You know, something else I love to see, our guy Markalen Rochelle is right there in the huddle with his team. He's not sitting down at the other end. I know I was talking with Patrick with his dad, and Markalen's frustrated, and as you would be anytime you get injured, but we hope that we can potentially have him back sometime in the state tournament. As of right now, though, we won't have him back for the rest of the regular season. And we're just going to go with the term knee management for now. So Catholic, Hornets will bring a full court press. They'll get it in. Now the Hornets will back out of it as Thursby will control.
There's no shot clock.
22 seconds. This is your game. Catholic likely going to hold for a shot. Now Catholic wants a timeout. They got 2 left. Now 1 to go.
They shoot one and one.
Double bonus all the way because it'll be the 10th foul no matter what. So it's double bonus for both sides.
How bold are you to foul?
Oh, I'm not fouling here, not at all. No, that's not even in my vocabulary right now.
As bad as we shot?
So Bologna has won 52-48.
Oh, great.
So if your Hornets lose this one, then it will be a 3-way tie. Well, we'll be a half a game ahead. Maumelle will be 10-3. Bologna and Sylvan Hills will both be 8-3, or are 8-3 now.
Hang on. Sylvan Hills lost to Bologna?
Yes.
They lost to us twice?
Yes.
And that's it?
Yes. No, they had a Parkview loss.
They had a Parkview loss. That record's wrong. It's not updated. Were they the only ones?
No. I think they beat Sylvan Hills, or Bologna in the first game at Sylvan Hills. I can tell you for sure.
They beat Parkview once.
Lost to Maumelle, lost to Parkview, lost to us.
They still got to play Parkview, don't they?
No, they've played Parkview twice. Oh, it's not. It doesn't have the Bologna loss on there yet. That's not updated yet.
No, it's not updated.
All right, so here we go. As Callahan will look to inbound.
Undefeated at home. We still got to pull this out. We haven't lost at home.
Nope.
In the conference game.
Nope. Harris to deny. Callahan will get it. Nope. Tried to get it into pace. Now they'll get it. Pace 16 on the clock. Johnson defending. Give it up. That's a walk. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As he traveled trying to run to the basket.
That's called traveling, kid.
And timeout, full timeout for the Hornets.
Well, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Boy, what a turn of events here.
It's time to call on number 4.
He's done it once. See if he can do it again.
He's donned the name Clutch.
Yes.
If it comes alive. He was on that other sideline in Parkview last year.
Yep. All right, so to set this up, we're going to have 9 seconds on the clock.
Look.
And this is senior leadership right here.
I got faith in you. I got faith in you. I got faith in you. Let's get out.
Gotta love it. The senior leadership out of Addison Shelton here.
Coach drawing up a play.
Shelton's got 17.
Wow.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere, by the way.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Of 40.
Right. Nearly half the points on the night. Shelton was 17-3. So we'll see what Shook draws up. This would be one heck of a comeback for a victory here on senior night at the Hornets Nest.
7 points better than them, or 8 points better. We are 7 points.
7, you're right. We were down 6.
We're down 7.
Yeah.
So we're down 7.
Okay.
At the end of the third.
So McGee will inbound. Shelton will control. 9.3 on the clock. Shelton picks it up about 3/4 court, brings it up the floor. Shelton going to go around to the left. Going to hand it away to Bubba Johnson. Johnson curls. Johnson into the lane. Hands it away to Harris. Harris puts it up. Won't go. Lanier's putback wouldn't go. Foul wasn't called. Harris lost a shoe. And we are headed to overtime.
How do you lose a mid? Is he good? And blowed out a high top.
Man, Lanier, by the way, got fouled hard on the putback. They just didn't call it. Not going to get that call in that situation too often, though.
You're going to have to flush that almost.
Whew. All right, well, we're going to play a little extra. A little bit of extra basketball here for us.
Give us full screen. I like the play.
All right, so Parkview did beat BB. That's not a surprise. So Parkview gets to, I believe, 8-4, assuming the SB Live records are correct.
You know what time it is, right? 13 time.
13 time.
We have a Pazuki request.
Yeah,
no, like
get you one.
legitimately have a Pazuki request. Come on, you know how to work a pizza box.
All right, here we go. So CJ and Harris will jump.
It's not the right one. You got to get the other one.
And Catholic will control as Thursby has it. He'll give it away to Pace. What do you need? Take them both. Go.
Is that how that works?
Yep. Right now, Lord. That's how it works.
Eat all the chocolate.
Melatonin. Now Thursby up top to CJ. And CJ going to drive. He stops, goes around here. Oh, nice dump underneath though to Callahan. But what a defensive play by Harris. Harris came back, tipped away this way. Yes, sir, let's go. So 3:29 to go. Hornet basketball as Bubba Johnson will control and bring it up the floor.
Jake time.
Johnson gets across half court. He's going to be met by Pace. He'll try to go around the screen. Johnson backs out. He'll give it away to Harris. Harris to Shelton. Shelton driving right down the baseline, gets cut off, rises for the jumper. It's no good. And Harris going to save it, but right into
Couldn't really do much with it other than that.
Yeah. So Cliff got it, gets it to Pace. They'll give it around to Thursby. Into CJ. He's going to try to drive. Has it tipped out from behind. Let's see what the call is. Shelton knocks it out. It'll be Catholic basketball. 25 to shoot.
CJ over there playing soccer. Wrong color ball. A minute away from overtime here, and nobody scored yet.
They'll get it in as Cliff makes the catch up top. He'll give it away to Thursby.
Thursby with 4 fouls.
Going left. He'll give it up to Callahan. As they work the offense up around the perimeter, trying to get those cuts open. Not working for him right now against this Hornet zone. Now CJ, he'll launch a three. Wow. CJ knocks down the three, stares down the crowd as he makes his way back up the floor.
All right.
And now Johnson will give it away to Lanier. 2:28 to go. Lanier going to drive to the left. Jump step, turns, puts it up, and oh wow, wouldn't go. CJ with the rebound. It's going to be a foul on Lanier. And CJ looks like he wants to take over in overtime as he's going to go the other way to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line to shoot 2. Third foul on Lanier. So CJ will shoot 2. 43-40 is your score. Possession arrow does favor the Hornets. Both teams with 2 timeouts. CJ's free throws up and good.
Hornets got work to do now.
Eichler going to enter as they'll take Thursby out of the game for the moment. CJ misses that when Lanier gets the rebound.
Lanier's had a bunch of rebounds tonight.
Well, Lanier wants to drive, hands it away to Johnson. Johnson wants to drive with his left hand. He'll give it out to the corner. Shelton. Back to Bubba Johnson. They'll work it around the perimeter. Lanier stops, elbow shot is, man, just wouldn't go. Harris with the putback and 1 for the Sandman.
Guard doing center work. Clean up, dude. Clean up on aisle 1. Clean up on aisle 1.
So Thursby will re-enter. as Eichler will sit. Trying to keep Thursby from getting that 5th foul. Harris can make it a 1-point game. He's taking his time.
Resting.
His free throw is up, and it crawls over the rim to complete the 3-point play at the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. Callahan hit the floor in the fetal position to not let his head get crushed.
Callahan likes to end up on the floor. He does it on purpose.
Now Pace. CJ sets the screen. They'll back it out with Harris. Now they got the switch. It's Bubba Johnson on CJ inside right now.
Bubba's got him.
Now Pace to the corner.
We'll fire that.
Now Thursby wants to drive the baseline. Good defense by McGee. Harris comes out on CJ. CJ wants to drive. Harris right there with him. Shot won't go. They're going to call Harris for the foul, and CJ will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line to shoot 2. 3 on Harris. By the way, a win and the Hornets win the Central. We haven't discussed that.
As we should. I mean, our losses are to Parkview and this team. And the Lord.
The second one for CJ rattles in, 2-point game. Now Johnson quickly up the floor with Lanier in tow. He's going to try to drive. He wants to go inside with it to the block. Now back out to Shelton. Shelton kicks it out to McGee. McGee back out to Shelton. Open look. 3 on the way. It's short. Rebound CJ, and Lanier ran right through him. And so CJ will head the other way to shoot 2.
It's his 4th.
Man, Lanier's not had a good night.
Nah, a little out of control there.
I like the effort, but been a tough night for the freshman. So CJ will go back to the line.
Wonderful.
He has all the points for him in overtime, right? Yes.
Yes. All 6.
Give him 6. 3-point lead.
6. A-Dub. Hey, look. Substitution Newell coming in.
Elijah Newell about to enter the game. And CJ's second is long, but they give up the offensive board as Eichler got it.
Wow.
Man, tough break there. Hornets did not block out. Now they'll get it out to CJ, 3-point game with 1:10 to go. CJ gets stuck, gets it back out to Pace. They'll work it around to Callahan. Callahan with Harris out on him. Good defense by the Hornets to deny. Now with Cliff to Pace, 13 to shoot.
Boy. You got to get a denial here.
Pace gives it away. Open look for Callahan. Rattles in and good.
Soft shot.
Now McGee wants to answer. That's short, no good. McGee got his own rebound. Up top, Shelton makes the catch. Extra pass. Johnson, 3 on the way. Bazooki!
Bubba, where you been?
We have begged for Bubba to shoot it. 2 big threes here for Bubba Johnson. 3-point game with 29.8 to go.
I don't want anybody to shoot but Bubba from the wing from now on. That's it.
Wow.
Bubba is killing it from the wing.
So
I got a lot of questions.
Full timeout as Tremont Tyler.
We got called foul city.
Yeah, you're right. Bringing all the freshmen into foul as it's going to be Brooks, Tyler. I missed who the third one was. 0-1, and I missed who the other. Was it Williams?
Caldwell.
It was Williams, wasn't it? I think it was Williams. Yeah.
It's not Caldwell, I can tell you that.
Oh, all right. So
here we go again.
Yes. 1 timeout left for the Hornets. 2 timeouts left for Catholic. 49-46. It'll be Catholic basketball. Hornets making some substitutions here as, again, Tremont Tyler, Caden Brooks, and Jonathan Williams, freshmen, all enter the game for the Hornets. So on the floor.
That's a strong 5-10.
We only have 4 on the floor.
Where's the 5th player?
Oh, never mind. Harris is over there. He was.
How do you miss the biggest guy on the court?
Harris was hiding in plain sight.
Hey.
And they're going to get the steal. Sandman trying to get it, fight for it on the floor. Jump ball, that favors the Hornets. It's a jump ball. Hornet basketball.
Or a timeout with us.
Well, they couldn't have called a timeout. They didn't have possession.
Our ball?
Yeah, it has to be if we call timeout. Yeah. So it's going to be Hornet basketball, not a jump ball. So it's not a jump ball, which is even more important because you don't lose the arrow.
Yeah. Our ball, no timeout.
Hey, Rep. Jump ball or no? Okay. Hey, I wanted to make sure over here.
You're like, God, you're an idiot.
Well, there's a lot going on, and you guys have had some interesting calls tonight.
Hey, you should put that on your head.
I know, right? I don't want to.
Wear it over here.
Yeah.
It should be like a rally tie.
I know. If it works.
I mean, it might. Wear it on your head. Yes. Put it on like Daniel Sutton's.
It's about the best I got.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Daniel Sutton. You be Stevie Sutton.
There we go.
Stevie Sutton.
All right, rally tie. Here we go.
Rally tie.
Rally tie.
Yes. Steve is Stevie Sutton. Rally tie. I wish y'all could see this. Kristen, you need a view of this.
Rally tie. Oh no, I'm losing the rally tie. It won't stay on my head.
It's gonna stay.
Hang on, we gotta redo this.
You got about three or 4 seconds.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Oh, you got this.
All right, here we go. So Hornet basketball as Bubba Johnson will inbound.
If this works, you'll have to wear one the entire next game.
Dear God. So 28.3 on the clock.
Hornets getting a 3 after this.
Don't have to hit the 3. Got to get a bucket. They'll get it into Shelton. Shelton goes up. Oh, my goodness. Wouldn't go for him. Are you kidding me? CJ with the rebound. Now you got a foul. McGee trying to get to pace. Doesn't foul him. And now Harris will foul.
Harris was able to give the foul. That was his fourth. Take the tie off. That tie is cursed.
I'm not giving it up yet. Not giving it up yet.
Oh, Lord.
And Pace's free throw is up, and he missed it.
Ty might have something.
Hornets, no timeouts left.
Timeouts?
Timeouts.
We don't need timeouts. We need a 3-pointer. And a miss here.
And he got it. So Pace gets it. 2-possession game.
Or a 3-pointer in the foul.
And McGee got to move quickly as he brings it up the floor. To the corner, Shelton fakes the 3 back to McGee. He'll take the 3. It's on its way. No good. Harris with the rebound, kicks it out to Johnson. Now Johnson curls. He'll try another 3. No good. Rebound Catholic, and that's going to do it. Catholic's going to get the sweep as Pace bring it up the floor.
Look, 4 points again.
And Catholic wins it. 50-46 is your final. They sweep the season series from our Hornets here in the Hornets' nest. So congratulations to the Catholic Rockets as they get the win. And the Hornets will have to wait till Tuesday to try to clinch the 5A Central. We can do it without playing Tuesday. Well, we can still clinch it Tuesday depending on what happens, but may have to play on Friday to 100% clinch it. But tough loss here for our Hornets in this one. And we will regroup with another week off, and then we will see what happens. Again, so Hornet team still trying to deal with the injury to Markalen Rochelle, and
it's a tough
no Derek Lewis tonight. That's a big missing piece in this one as well.
Starting to be for sure.
Yeah. Congratulations to the Catholic Rockets as they get their second win over our Hornets this year. And
Senior night,
hate to lose on senior night. We go 0 for 2, but bigger things ahead for this Hornet basketball program. So congratulations once again to the Rockets. Want to say thanks to everybody here on our broadcast. For Andy Gates, Kayla Fletcher, Kristen Henson, I'm Steve Henson for the Maumelle Sports Network, Natural State Sports. We will see you guys Tuesday night as our ladies will do battle with the Little Rock Crew.